Hey, today we're doing a little different cooking project than normal. In the pot behind me where I normally eat all my popcorn, we got some dyed clothes going on. Let me show you what I got, because I think maybe it's interesting to a couple people, but it works pretty good to me. Okay, so as you can see, something's going on in there. I'm dyeing a pair of jeans, work pants, and these things are so there, you see they're Dickies brand. They're white painter's pants, and you can buy them suckers cheaper than you can buy any other work clothes, such as these ones here. So I wore these a little bit. I'm going to dye them as well, and I'm using this RIT, and I've used it before. The other half of the bottle I used about a year ago on these ones, and I don't remember how much they've faded, but these are straight out of the dirty laundry. I haven't even washed them yet. I think when I'm all done, I'm gonna throw them back in and use up the rest of the dye on them. But these are good work pants. They got like extra pockets. They got extra pockets and they're double kneed, so they work really good. And yeah, so you pick them up brand new, and you either dye them or you've forgotten, you wear them and get them a little bit stained like these ones. But then yeah, throw them in there. This RIT stuff works pretty good. You throw in like a cup of salt, boil them for like 30-40 minutes, and then you drain them, rinse them in cold water, and then I think I'll dye all the other pair, these ones, wash them all, and then see how they all turn out as far as what they look like when they're over. But yeah, so far I'm happy with that dye. I mean, it's been a year since I did these, and these ones here, they were that dirty when I had used them and worn them lots, and then I just dyed them brown so that I got work pants that are, decent. Yeah, so we'll show you what they look like getting drained and after washed. Okay, here they are. You're supposed to rinse them in the cold water, so I think I'll just cool them down, leave them to sit in here, and then I'll throw them in the washing machine under cold with all the other ones. They look pretty chocolate brown at this point, and once we wash them, we'll see, and then we can compare what they were before and what they were after as far as colors. But yeah. I'm sure they didn't stay this brown for very long, but yeah. Now go dye the other pair. So for comparisons, those brown pants that we're looking at, that's them. When they're wet, they look a whole lot darker, don't they? Anyway, we threw in some more. We're gonna just re-dye these puppies, just for the heck of it, to use up the rest of the stuff. And then, when they've percolated for a few minutes, I'm gonna throw in a couple old white shirts that are not worth wearing to church anymore. And then we'll dye the whole darn mess and see how the white shirts turn up for work shirts. Okay, so I did the old pants that were already dyed, stuck them in for just 20 minutes. And I'm gonna stick in the old white shirts just for the heck of it to use up the dye, because I ain't gonna do anything else with them. And then I'll just boil them until whatever happens. If I've got a beige shirt, see, this is where I was putting the spoon on, so it soaks something in. If I've got a beige shirt while I'm cutting firewood, so be it. Ain't gonna hurt anything. So I'm gonna throw in 3 shirts. The third one is actually even worse. It's this old sun bleached, used to be purple cowboy type color, burgundy or whatever that the people used to wear in the 90s, that I still wear because I'm stuck in the wrong century. Anyway, so we'll see how all these white shirts, that looks promising already, eh? See how all these white shirts turn out. We'll just keep boiling those until we think we've got all the pigment out of the water into the fabric, and then I'll throw the whole darn mess in the washing machine. And we're gonna wash them, dry them, and then show us what we got for colors. Okay, here's the results of using the RIT or right dye. I actually did 4 shirts. So near as I can tell, these pants are the ones that were the faded ones, because I think I remember being a thread there. But the other pants, they re-dyed, and they're maybe a little darker than the other 2 pair. It's hard to tell the lighting on there, but that's like, gee, almost chocolate brown. And these other 2 are just a little bit lighter. My old burgundy shirt, now it's just an ugly, different color of ugly. And then the 2 cotton, I actually had 4 shirts. So I had these 2 cotton ones, but this is 65% polyester, 35% cotton, and they didn't do hardly anything. They're kind of like, I don't know what color you would call that. It's not white anymore, but it's kind of like a really, really milky, watered down chocolate milk kind of business. And then this one here says it's long, extra long staple cotton. And that one turned out okay. That took a bleach well, so that polyester stuff ain't worth dealing with. But that's what the pants look like, and so I figured I'll put them in the same place. The lighting is a little different, but that's, you know, the before and after. I think maybe you guys should be getting some of that other color fast stuff, you know, that RIT makes it to lock the color in. But they look a lot better than the old dirty white ones, and I can't even see, like, so these ones hadn't, I washed them since, but yeah, there's no, they're nice looking dark pants now. Yeah, that's the report. That's what they look like.